kids.
So here is Donald Trump freaking out about the reports that the economy is going soft. Apparently, they've had to tell donors that hey, there's a chance that there may be a small, mild, short recession. Don't worry. But just in case you were wondering about our economic powers, if you reelect us. Now, here's the thing. Here's what is problematic about this promise. He needs a Democratic Congress to go along with these proposals. But all they got to do is float tax cuts for some of those donors.
Maybe now I have to, but
yeah.
Just wait.
We've heard again potential cut in the payroll tax, indexing capital gains. What would you accept?
Well, we've been talking about indexing for a long time, and many people like indexing, and it can be done very simply. It can be done directly by me. And so we've been looking at that. As you probably have heard, I can do it directly. So we're talking about indexing, and we're always looking at the capital gains tax, payroll tax. We're looking at, I would love to do something on capital gains. We're talking about that. That's a big deal, goes through Congress. Payroll tax is something that we think about, and a lot of people would like to see that, and that very much affects the workers of our country, and we have a lot of workers. Right now, by the way, we have more people working today than we've ever had before in the history of our country. We have almost 160 million people working today. I think the word recession is a word that's inappropriate because it's just a word that the certain people, I'm going to be kind, certain people in the media are trying to build up because they'd love to see a recession. We're very far from a recession.
There you go. So Trump claims that he can index the capital gains tax unilaterally. Supposedly, it would cost, according to an analysis by economists at the Penn Wharton Budget Model School, it would add $100 billion to the national debt. And it would benefit, of course, the top 0.1%. Not the top 1%, the top 0.1%. Now, this would be indexing the capital gains tax to inflation. So, in other words, you go out, you buy something. You go out and buy something for $100. Let's say a stock. It goes up, huge run to $125. You sell it over the course, let's say it goes up by $25 over the course of 2 years. You sell it, you pay taxes on the $25, capital gains. Of course, it's reduced because that is so much harder than actually working. It's less that you pay gains on that $25 than you would if you had actually gone out and dug a ditch to get it. And what he wants to do is say, well, there was 2% inflation during the course of those 2 years. So it's not really $25 that you gained. It is only $20. So we're only going to get taxed on the $20. And he claims that he can do that himself. There is a legal opinion in 1992 that was offered by the Office of Legal Counsel under Herbert Walker Bush. And they say you cannot do that. So, again, it's one of those situations where one of his lunatic advisors is like, you can do it. I don't know if he'll do it. We'll see if he'll do it. But maybe that is the price that he needs to get some donors on board. Guess we're going to find out.